I have an easier time justifying it because you're essentially getting more story, right? It's like getting a sequel. You're getting more pieces to a story that you're already enjoying. But for this, there's only so much you can do with the shooter. They add more maps, or they add more guns, or they add different types of characters, and a couple features here and there, but I mean, ultimately it's the same game with the pass or without the pass. They just add a little bit more to it. But the game that they presented at launch, like, not even, like, patched, at launch was so polished and so perfect that I have no problem giving them money, because, like, my problem with it stems from the fact that I feel like they're using the money to justify making the game that they should have made after it's been released. To put it a different way, it feels like they're purposefully not completing the game so they can charge you for the other half. And I feel like a lot of the time with Battlefield, and a lot of the time with Call of Duty, and a lot of time with various other games, I absolutely felt that way about Assassin's Creed, that they're leaving it unfinished and they're not giving you the appropriate amount of content and the appropriate level quality of content, because they feel like they can justify it for they can get more money out of you for it. So what they presented, there's not as much stuff as people wanted. That seems to be the big complaint that I hear from everyone, is that there's a lot of there's just not enough content. There's not enough guns, there's not enough fighters, there's not enough characters, not enough maps, that sort of thing. Yeah. So, number one, they're already releasing DLC for free. And the DLC is all going to correlate to the new film, which, right away, that's fucking hot. So... but, moreover, like I said, this game looks and sounds better than anything I've ever played. I would say ever, honestly. When I say look, I mean, for a PlayStation game, it looks polished, it looks clean, it looks damn near cinematic. And when I look at, and when you listen to it, when you hear the sounds that it makes, when they fire blasters, and when you hear explosions, and when you hear all the different sounds or whatever, it just sounds like you're in the damn movie, and that's an experience that, you know, I've wanted since I was little. So for me, it's like you said, it's a very visceral experience that is 100% worth it. So yeah, between Black Ops 3 or Battlefront, this is what I tell people. If you're asking me personally, Battlefront, that's not a question. But if you're, so do I. It's not that Black Ops 3 is bad. It's good, it's fun. I just feel like I got more out of this game. If that makes sense. SWTOR? Fuck SWTOR. SWTOR was the biggest disappointment since the Phantom Menace. It was the promise, it was the chosen game. It was supposed to free us from World of Warcraft, and it did not.
Imperial fighters, break formation. Destroy them before they can get to our transport ships.
Yeah. Ricky Boyd said it's got no space fight. I kind of agree. I wish there was a space fighter, space map on here.
Enough people have said it, enough people have spoken about it, I feel like they're probably going to have to include it. And I've been saying this for the better part of a week now. In my mind, the coolest thing they could do, because if you watch on my stream right now, you can see the Mon Calamari cruiser in the background. And
here they come,
off in the distance.
Affirmative, fighter support coming up.
There's a Star Destroyer kind of floating up there. I envision a game type where you can, the idea is to basically destroy the other person's carrier. And I think that would be awesome. have to like. That's going to require teamwork. That's going to require communication. That's going to require like work. Because you're going to have to go in as a squad to clear out a path, get in, and then blow up like very specific places in order to destroy it.
They're locking with a missile.
Seeker inbound. Watch it. You got one on your tail.
Yeah. So I'm hoping that something like that happens, and like I said, that's a perfect excuse for them to include a TIE bomber, or Y-wing, or a B-wing, or like a TIE advanced. There's a couple different.
Hostiles
yeah, there's a
incoming.
couple extra ships they can include as a result
Copy.
of that.
Heading for your signal.
Yeah, it's one of the things I check before I go to bed every night. I always have like 10 or 15.
No one wants to hear my accent.
Enhanced, I think. That's maybe the new PR
Hostile
term for
fighters
that.
locking on.
He's not high, he's enhanced.
Natural male enhancement.
Our transport ship was destroyed.
Did it last more than 4 hours? Because if it lasts
I
more
bet
than 4
it
hours, you're
was.
supposed to call someone. Oh, I called someone!
Hey, you probably could use that thing as a coat rack for a little while, couldn't you?
Oh, for sure. Yeah, keep my keys on it, it's great.
Yeah, no kidding. Open the door with it.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, exactly. And if it's still going after 4 hours, I'm gonna go see him again. I'm gonna call some other friends.
This thing's gonna be painful after a while. You have a heart attack. Jeez.
Someone's on your tail.
No snack time.
But how do you know what's going on television?
Yeah, that's great. Good stuff.
We can't let the momentum slip away. Keep firing.
We've got an Imperial ship attempting to flee the area. Neutralize it.
Right on.
Alright. I'm en route.
We just took down their transport.
Oh shit, oh shit.
Enemy fighter behind you. Shake him off.
That wasn't even
Another
there.
one down.
Too busy dodging missiles over here.
I can't.
Go, 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 go! Yes! Holy shit! Holy shit, I shouldn't be alive. Tim, but yes. Yeah. Product 1982. Product 1982. So they are talking about putting some balancing into place here because enough people have talked about it. I like that it's in balance. Honestly, I don't think that this should be a game that was fair. You know, one of the big complaints during the beta test that people said was like, oh man, you know the Empire is so overpowered on Hoth. The Empire is so overpowered on Hoth, and in my mind, like, they should be. Like, did you watch the film?
I mean, that's the point of the movie, too. I mean, the rebels were barely fighting for their lives, and the Empire has all the money and the power to get all this shit going. They got walkers. You just have some crappy put-together ships, and you're trying to get the hell out of there.
Yeah.
That's exactly what's happening.
So I think what they should have done is they should have changed the objective for the rebels. So the win condition should not have been defeat the Empire, because I don't think that's possible. I think the win condition should have been like hold off long enough to get your shit out of there, like in the film. And I feel like that would have been a little bit fairer, a little bit more fair, so you wouldn't lose as often. But at the same time, like I did not mind losing as the rebels. I thought like it was cool when we got close to winning. No? I don't know.
Yeah. Yeah, I agree. In the same way.
It sounds like maybe you needed a little break. You know, just, you know...
It's probably tired of seeing Alice.
You gotta let shit heal, you know what I'm saying? Like, you can only do that so much.
So, have you been to any of the big UFC cards there in Vegas?
Battle alert. Enemy fighters are inbound. Don't let them ambush our shuttles trying to get off world.
Yeah, I would love to go to the Aldo McGregor fight on the 12th.
Watch your back, hostile fighter.
Homing missile headed your way.
Who in the world cares? There are other people with me. Are you not hearing them? Have you not been able to hear them the entire time? Oh shit.
It's hard. It's difficult to hear him when he talks on the stream. It's a little tainted.
So the other thing is you actually have to allow yourself to be heard on the stream. If you haven't actually done that, then it just sounds like I've been talking to myself the entire time.
Show them the power.
Well, I can hear myself on the stream.
Okay, going in.
Oh, they were just quiet. Okay, I got it.
Rebels incoming.
This is Omega 9 responding. Our transports are ballistic. Excellent.
So head-on collisions, the rebels always win is because they have shields. The shields actually protect them from those head-on collisions. That's why if you crash into them in a TIE fighter, you lose. Also, TIE fighters are made of candy glass. So... yeah. Well, they were designed to be cheap and easy to build, so they can make just thousands of them. Hundreds of thousands of them. I feel like X-Wings are older, but they're like more dumb nuts.